watching Action News 5 at 10.
Next thing I knew, I'm being tossed about like a rag doll, and I'm hurting literally from head to toe.
A story of survival tonight after a near-fatal Mid-South plane crash. What makes this story so unique is where it happened and what happened next. Action News 5's Justin Hanson traveled to the small town of Pinson in Madison County, Tennessee, to reveal what happens when fates collide.
It was a Valentine's Day Bill and Amber Lyons won't soon forget.
I was watching the airplane on the iPad, and I could see we were not on that little straight line.
Despite a stormy forecast, the two were traveling from Missouri back home to Florence, Alabama, on board their personal plane.
I had previously declared an emergency because at the altitude that we were, we couldn't fly any distance. So I made the decision to put the plane down at the first opportunity.
Unable to see anything because of darkness and rain, that opportunity came sooner than expected. The couple crash landed in a muddy field near the home of Bobby and Jan Coffman.
Amber was laying on the ground beside the plane in the mud. Mud was everywhere that night. And so I covered her up with the towels and took my coat off and put my coat on her and began to talk to her. And as she was laying there in the mud, she said, "Thank you."
I wasn't scared of dying. I didn't want to go without telling people goodbye. But, you know, when you're faced with that, if you're at peace with it, I know that, you know, we're all going to die, of course. So I wasn't scared of dying, but I thought I might be.
One of the first questions I asked Mr. Coffman was, "Where are we?" And he told me we were in Pinson, Tennessee. And of course, I'm very familiar with Pinson, Tennessee.
By coincidence or divine intervention, Bill's wife Amber actually grew up just 10 miles from where the plane crashed into the ground.
I don't believe in coincidences. Bill landed that plane in that field, and there was a reason for that. We were there. We were able to help them.
I felt I was in good hands. I was born there. I was baptized there. We were married there. We still have lots of friends there.
And now the Lyons have even more friends.
And today, we're celebrating some of that healing.
Jan Coffman's students at George Thomas Jr. Academy in Jackson.
We knew it was here, but had never had a connection to it until now.
It would have never happened.
Kaufman is the principal here, and to show their gratitude, the Lyons have donated new computers to the school in Kaufman's honor.
I was thinking, well, maybe 2 computers. No, not 2, 10. 10 computers. We now have a computer math lab.
New beginnings, all because fates collided in a backyard.
Oh, I don't think the circle's over with yet. I think there's going to be a lot more to this story. We have a new family.
In Madison County, Tennessee, Justin Hanson, Action News 5.
And believe it or not, Amber Lyons is a 2-time survivor. In addition to surviving that plane crash that broke 20 bones, she also beat stage 4 colon cancer. We have a slideshow of this story for you from beginning to end. Just head to our website, WMCTV.com.